The integration and application of the asset-based approach within the bioecological approach. This is an intervention that seeks to assist teachers, support learners through focusing on what is present and available to an individual that may be utilized when addressing the challenges. It has a strong internal focus and emphasis, enablement and self-determination of individuals. One aim of this approach is to utilize available assets in empowering relationships with others. For example, every classroom and learning environment has its own assets that may contribute to an effective learning environment. Using the available assets may in turn contribute to the wellness of a school and a community as a whole. The asset-based approach can also be referred to as a helpful class. Bioecological model shows how classrooms may be influenced by interactions with others who are not directly part of the system. This means that we as teachers, we must view learners holistically, that they are as they are because of many different components that contribute to their development. The Brenner's ecological model, the PPCT, can be used to identify the assets of learners in 4 different domains, which are the person, the process, the context, and time. We identify these assets and map them so that we can have a visual presentation that will allow a teacher to be aware of the strengths that a learner possesses so that they can use them to support the learners. Lastly, we must mobilize the information identified in an asset map to support the learners. On this slide are 4 different domains of the bioecological model, of which I would get deeper in section B. I just want to state an example of how this asset-based approach within the bioecological model can be used. For example, let's say a learner possesses some proximal processes which are playing and socializing. This would mean that the learner is good at working in groups and collaborating. So as a teacher, I can support this learner by providing more group works and collaborative working for the learner so that he can also achieve the required or the desired lesson outcomes.